Salaam Alaikum. Mr. Moderator, our distinguished guests, brothers and sisters, our friends and our enemies.
So if you're following somebody like that, but not only that, imagine chasing somebody like that, putting on your red panties and perfume for somebody like that. As a grown man, chasing him down, putting him on streams and stuff, saying you're gonna make dawah with him and stuff. Like, what is that? Like, what? I want y'all to think, like, so those of y'all who know the scholars in the ulama, can you imagine, for example, just for example, right? Sheikh Saleh Fawzan, Hafidullah, chasing down Andrew Tate to make dawah. Can you imagine him doing something like that in Saudi? Forget that. Can you imagine even him chasing even me to go make dawah somewhere? These dudes are some of the most shameless people I've ever witnessed in front of a screen, ever. Absolutely shameless. However, my disdain for them has nothing to do with the fact that their followings and their reach is incredibly large. So a proctological irritant like Sneeko can be put in front of the masses of Western Muslims, no problem, because of the influence of the influencer. Has nothing to do with Quran, has nothing to do with Sunnah. These people need more eyes on their channels. That's all they care about. And they're willing to sell out the entire religion in order to do that. So black imams, y'all need to seriously wake up, because I see some of the topics y'all are covering on YouTube and stuff and things of that nature, and you guys are not even in the conversation. This is not 1990. This is not even 2009. We're in 2024. We got a lot of issues to deal with. Ain't nobody care about the sunnah of miswacking. And sorry to say it like that, but you don't put that stuff on YouTube. Leave that in a message somewhere. The difference between ha and ha. We don't need to hear that on YouTube. That's why nobody watches you. You think YouTube is a place to teach Ajurumiyya or something like that. It ain't like that. Don't you see what's going on around you? People are running circles around you. And not only that, they are very eager to throw all black people under the bus, over the cliff, and into the ocean. So this stuff that we've been doing for the last 30 years, it has come to a close. Y'all don't have to like me if you don't want, okay? I know a lot of the black imams, mashallah, they watch, but they watch in private, they watch in secret, right? They don't come and say, oh, I'll be watching it for you. They can't do that, right? I get it. But there will come a time where you won't have a choice, because we've been doing this before, long before y'all. We've been standing up for you before you were standing up for you. And eventually you black imams, you are going to have to unite. You're going to have to get together, and you're going to have to bring the community together and make actual movements, which does not require for begging money for a masjid, begging money for a school, but rather tangible things that the black community can do in terms of economics, education, security within the community actually makes sense. That stuff. Ain't nobody want to hear about no usul al-thalatha in 2024. I'm sorry. But if you are not using it for the betterment of the community, why you need to be teaching it for another 30 years solid? Why you need to be doing that? You are stifling the community, and these guys are running circles around you while talking crap about you at the same time. You might not want to you might not like to hear it the way I'm saying it, but it's the truth. Every other community right now is making moves. The government is against you. The government locks you out of economic progress. White folks don't want to see you get ahead. The immigrants coming out here getting rich off of you. And the best you can do is refute another Negro somewhere for believing Allah is above the throne. That's the best you can do. That's the best you can do. Meanwhile, these immigrants have a wholesale accepted open white supremacy. They got no smoke at all for the colonizer. The same people that bombed out their countries, they're aligning with them. What do you think they're going to do against you? So, as I was mentioning before, we need to be the hujjah on the earth as well as on Yawm Qiyamah. Because as the saying goes, if the whole earth is against you and Allah is with you, then who can be against you? Right now, the whole earth is against us. The whole earth. The Asians, the Arabs, the white folk, everybody. We ain't done nothing to nobody. Like, we literally done nothing to nobody. And they still find ways to come after us. Did Adam, alayhi salam, did he have to do anything to Iblis for Iblis to hate him? No. Adam literally didn't do nothing to Iblis. Adam ain't got no smoke with Iblis. That didn't stop Iblis from hating him.
Paper gold. You see, black folks are chumps. If America were to tell you to bring all the rocks in this country to her, and she'll give you $1 million for it, you'll do it. And the next day she'll tell you we're using rocks for currencies, chump.